What up, Doc?
What does it take to make it to the NCAA college basketball tournament? If you're playing in an unheralded school like Southern Illinois University, it means you have to work a lot harder than everyone else just to get there.
You haven't got any respect all year. You will get respect tonight.
On this episode of True Life Sports, we follow the Salukis of tiny Carbondale, Illinois, as they shoot for college hoops glory.
Let's go!
Even though they don't have a big athletic budget and can't always recruit the top high school players, SIU has a blue-collar tradition that's taken it to the big dance before. But this year, the journey to March Madness will be tougher than ever.
If you're not going to be tough, guys, let's just go!
Jermaine's work ethic must be as strong as his talent.
When you don't score, you don't give us anything else.
Kent has to focus on the final season of his college career while trying to maintain a long-distance relationship.
I know that eventually we'll end up together. I just don't know when or how or where.
And Ryan and Tony must endure brutal workouts just to prove they belong. They're a working-class team from a small school with a big heart.
Will you marry me?
And even bigger ambitions. That's next on True Life Sports. I'm a college baller.
Off to practice, now off to our job, we gotta go to work now. See, this is class, this is the fun time. Yeah. You can just sit around, you know, use your little pen or pencil and write on the paper. Now we gotta go to work. You blue collar, baby, you gotta pop that blue collar.
There's not too much in Carbondale. Take out the university and there's not too much here. We go to the bars pretty much. You know, whether you drink or not, it's the place to go where you see a lot of people and hang out and dance a little bit. I don't dance too much, so.
They love basketball here. It's a basketball town. You know, all the people come to the basketball game, support you. They know who's on the team. I might go to the gas station, get a honey bun or something. Hey, this Dearman. They just know everybody.
Lucky handshake.
All right, bro.
Take care.
All right.
See you tomorrow.
See you.
Being a basketball player here and me being a pretty good player, you know, a lot of girls coming up to you and, you know, saying all these things, calling you on the phone and saying all these things they're going to do to you. And for me, it was just an eye-opener saying, you know, I never was used to that. And being a Christian and being in college, it's tough because you're faced with sex and drugs and alcohol and all those things that are thrown out there. And I've done a pretty good job of staying away from it. It's tough as a college kid to see it all the time. This is the arena right here. This is where it all takes place. It's where I spend half of my life.
Yeah, watch me, man. That's a big dog.
Before I graduate, I'd want to get back to the NCAA tournament. This is my senior season. It's the final step for me, and I don't know what basketball is going to be for me in the future.
Kent is one that you would wish he could play in the NBA because here's a kid that works his fanny off, but he's not gifted as much as some of these other guys.
I'm from Mount Vernon, Illinois. It's just an hour up the road, and when you live in Mount Vernon, it's basically all about basketball there. I think I loved basketball right away when I started playing. And when you love something, you take on a passion for the game, and you know, I kept working at it, and I became better at it.
Basketball is Kent's #1 thing in his life. It's what he's doing right now, and that's totally fine, and I understand that he's not going to have basketball forever.
Miranda, she's a teacher in St. Louis, and every time we see each other, we don't know when the next time is going to be. It could be a month, it could be a week, so it's hard because she's not here, you know, and I have so many things going on, and she has a lot of things going on, and basketball takes up a lot of time, and it's tough, so we just try to enjoy our time together as much as possible.
Let's go. Run away, run away. Make a move. You're dribbling, you're spinning. Just catch the ball, make a move. Let's go. Go strong, Jermaine. Put your elbow right in his throat.
since my freshman year, coaches, they were always hard on me. They yell at me, man. They yell at me all the time. I'm not a perfect player. I mean, I might be, good, but I'm not perfect. I'm gonna make mistakes. So, and when I make mistakes, you best believe they let me hear about it too. So,
Jermaine has really been one of the top players in the history of the university. But his downfall, I guess, would be inconsistency. A lot of it is focus. Coming to practice every day, ready to play, coming to the game and playing. The biggest thing, Jermaine, is that we need you to be productive. But then if the other teams take away your production by trapping you, you still can help us by rebounding and running.
I know I need to.
That's your biggest. That's my biggest gripe with you. That when you don't score, you don't give us anything else.
I mean, there ain't no excuses why my rebounding numbers is down. I got to pick them up, obviously.
And this is not only for our team, but for you. I want you to do well, even though you don't think I do. I do want you to do well, and that's what I want you. That's the consistent thing, It's the difference maybe between us being really good and not. What you do on the games that you don't get points.
I understand.
Don't take your hands off that. You're not even sweating. You guys not even go as fast
Coach,
as
I just started.
Let's see what our max is. All right, 20's the max. All right. Red shirts voluntarily give up that first year of playing, probably because they're not going to play a whole lot, to use that year to work on their skills, and then they get their full 4 years of eligibility back. Hey, back up. You can't gather yourself. You got to get back up in the air. Back up, back up, back up. Don't hesitate, back up.
It's just hard because you come straight out of high school being like, I know he was the main player on his team and I was the main player, and then coming here, we're basically the bottom of the food chain again, and that's probably the toughest thing, I think. Well, it has been for me. It's been kind of humbling to know you're not as good as you thought you were.
I got
I think it's the hardest thing I've ever had to do, knowing you're not going to play, but still...
Yeah, but you still got to work as hard.
Yeah, still...
And you know you're not going to get in the game and play.
Yeah, you still got to go every day to practice. You still got to bring it every day, knowing you're not going to be able to play in the game. About to head to my sociology class. Hopefully it's not too hard. Can't anything be harder than my biology class. That's like a foreign language.
We're going to go over how to write a discussion question, and then how to study for sociology, since the failure rate's like 50%. If you read the text, you take notes on the text, you take notes in class, and you refer to the examples from the lecture notes online, you should be okay.
My classes are way harder than they were first semester, let's put it that way. If you get all B's, you don't have to take the exam, so I'm going to try to do that.
Seek help early.
I just had my sociology discussion class. There's a 50% failure rate supposedly in that class. I don't know how. After the first day, I think I feel pretty confident now. I hope I don't fail.
We're in a bookstore and the SIU Student Center. I'm taking 5 classes this semester, so I got maybe 10 books I need. I'm about 3 days late doing this. Let me see.
There's a CD and another little bit.
Yeah, this is it. This is it. This is the first time I've ever been like away from my family. I get calls from them all the time, or I'm on the phone calling them all the time. What's up with y'all, man? What's up, because being in college is fun. It's way different from high school. Just the opportunity to be on your own, you know what I'm saying? That feeling of independence is too fun. You got a chance to make more decisions for yourself. You get to do everything more for yourself, you know what I'm saying? Think on your own.
lost 2 games on the road, and you know, for us, every game is important if we want to get a chance to get back to the NCAA tournament. You got to be honest when you're struggling and really say what the problems are so you can fix them.
You're going to have to come together as a team, play together as a team, and you're going to have to play at another level, all of you. You know, JD said to me the other day he wasn't having any fun. Well, I'll be honest, it ain't no fun coaching you either, guys, right now. None of us are having fun coaching you. The next 3 weeks will determine where your season is. I talk about in a season, you have a gap, which way you're going. And this is our gap right here.
Everybody know they want to have a good season, man. Like you say right now, it's make or break time. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family. Big game. He said big game. I said big game. Except for you got to add that on. That's big game, Jermaine. You know what I'm saying? That's me.
This is where we got to make progress. Understanding the game, the tempo, also having composure and having some balls. Toughness and balls. You got to keep coming at them. Make them make the mistakes. You just wear their ass out. Jermaine, you got to run back. I don't care if your guy is picking his nose here. You got to have some awareness. Help him, Jermaine! Post action! Here it is! Come on, Jermaine!
Coach Weber always ride me and always hard on me. It was hard for me to take that, but now that I learned to kind of take what they say to me and use it as motivation to play harder.
We came out today and we changed things, but it's just one game. We gotta, have things change for the whole season. We're gonna take this as a bonus for the losses, and who knows what we can do from now.
Always gonna have pressure here, guys. Corver cuts through. Now it comes around. Don't get backdoored.
Crazy, one of our rival teams. They love playing against us. We love playing against them.
If we can go into Omaha and knock them off, it'd be huge for us. But obviously, it's not an easy task.
They play harder than anybody in America. Coach Weber sometimes will oversell things and say things, and you guys kind of know sometimes that's the way coaches are. That's not an overselling point. When Coach says, hey, you got to have a fear factor, you do have a fear factor. You better be scared.
9 o'clock in the morning, just on the bus on our way to St. Louis. Get ready to go to the airport, make that ride to Creighton, Omaha, Nebraska. Come back with a W.
All right, Stuart. Let's have a look. Whoa. You must have had a really good time, huh? Well, as you can see, we have a number of very natural-looking options. And we've had good results in cases like yours.
You're getting true life on MTV thanks to Adidas Climacool. Forever Sport.
It's too darn hot. It's too darn hot. But when the thermometer goes way up and the weather is sizzling hot, Mr. Pants for romance is not. 'Cause it's too darn hot. It's too darn
Holy.
Introducing new body wash from Old Spice.
When I walk through a jam, no one knows who I am. Put my love to the test, and I'm Mr. Success.
It has a dual action formula, so you'll get really clean, smell really great.
Hey, Ben. Need help with your anatomy homework?
You!
New body wash from Old Spice. Spice things up.
The chicken is gotta be just so, and it comes out so golden brown and crunchy.
Come on to my house, come
You
on.
gotta have the combination of marinara sauce, the chicken, and the mozzarella. Just the right amount. Bellissima.
Back for a limited time, the Italian chicken sandwich at Burger King. Crispy all-white meat chicken, rich marinara sauce, and mozzarella cheese. Or have it your way and choose the original chicken sandwich. Only at Burger King.
Come on to my house.
Rejuvenate your 75,000-mile engine with Pennzoil High Mileage Vehicle. The motor oil specially formulated for the needs of your older, wiser vehicle. Pennzoil, we're driving protection.
Check it. Massive power-ups, outrageous enemies, huge features, huge game. Rayman 3, Hoodlum Havoc. Rated E for everyone.
Yep. I need your help. Tomorrow, let the deception begin.
So what am I doing here?
Basic is an electrically charged thriller.
What happened out there?
Wait, don't say it. I'll tell you.
We'll have you guessing until the very end.
We're here,
but we're not here. John Travolta proves again he's one of the best actors of our time.
Am I scratching your surface yet? Want to see what happens when you lie?
Basic. Rated R. Opens everywhere tomorrow.
I began losing my hair about a year ago. Is it ever gonna stop? What causes it to fall out anyway?
Let's say I'm ready to do something about my hair loss. What are my options?
Why me?
It's hard to know what to do when you start losing your hair. That's where Bosley Medical comes in. For over 25 years, people have turned to us for answers to their questions about hair loss and hair restoration.
So what is natural hair restoration? Where does the hair come from? Is it permanent?
Does the hair actually grow?
To find out, just call this toll-free number. We'll send you this free video and comprehensive guidebook that give you the real facts about hair loss and the choices you have for dealing with it. Financing is available, so call now and discover how Bosley Medical has advanced the science of natural hair restoration, how they use your own living hair to fill in the thin spots. You'll also meet people who were once losing their hair and see what they looked like then and now.
But here's the big question. Do you think my barber will remember me?
Learn about all your options. Call now and get the information you need to determine if hair restoration is right for you.
Scared of scared. Hit my head on the roof.
Reported last hour, clear skies, 8 degrees. American Airlines requires that you wear the seatbelt, even though the seatbelt sign might be off.
Pulled out my books for a little bit, but I do like staying in hotels because get a nice big bed and it's nice and dark. Sleep, get nice and cold. First thing I do before a roommate gets here is turn on the AC so they don't know about it.
Mr. Dearman, room 706. Hold on, where's my key at?
726.
Dude, it says 706. Okay, how about this?
Master list.
We're gonna see if my key works. If my key works, you leave.
My
If
key
my
worked
key doesn't
because
work,
how was I already
no,
in
if
here?
my key don't work, I'll leave.
How was I already in here?
I don't know, but if my key works, you gotta leave. Dun, dun, dun. Green light or red light? Green light, you leave. Ah! Get out, man.
I was already here.
Get out.
I mean, was I just magically in the room? I came through the window?
I don't know, but I ain't moving. They keep shafting me on the tights, man. Okay, I got 2 pair of tights. These would be my game tights. These would be my practice tights. Cello. Dear Mrs. House of Love. You gonna watch the game tomorrow? Go hard.
Jermaine's a character, that's for sure. So, I don't know, I've roomed with him probably once or twice every year. So we came in together as freshmen and we're leaving as seniors. So we know each other probably better than anybody else on the team. But, we got to put up with his weird phone calls too.
I thought you said you might come to the Creighton game. I thought you was gonna get a flight. They got cheap flights, about $500 a pop. Go ahead and see what you do. You go ahead and take the loan out, and then I'll give it to you later. Yeah, way later.
Now I'm pretty and ready for bed.
Kid earned his game tights.
My game to iron my socks too.
Kid earned his socks and everything. That boy is Mr. Perfect.
Tired. It's cold. We have to walk to the arena. Jeez.
Our doors are locked, so it's, I don't know, it's too cold for all this nonsense. Our Father,
who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
Start, have some fun, compete.
Let's go, get up for it, baby, let's go.
Dogs on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Dogs!
Way to go, JD, good pass. Hey! We just got to keep grinding. Keep your composure. Keep rebounding. Back, Jermaine!
Man, it's a team, dog. Keep that up right now.
It's not there, keep kicking it out.
We have made progress, guys. Now we got to keep going. We got to keep going. We are a good team now. We weren't a good team 3 weeks ago. Now we are a good team. Now you got to believe it, you got to want it, you got to keep making progress.
No, man, I'm just sick to my stomach right now, man. It ain't all hit me yet, man, but try not to think about it. But now we just got to focus on the next game. So mad, man. Like when you lose games like this, you just think about all the little things that you could have did, you know, to help win. Little shots, little steals. Just keep repeating over and over in my head, man. Makes me mad.
You got to realize, you got to get the coaches to like you.
Be there for the last kiss, the last tears, and a hell of a last bash. Plus one unexpected wild hookup.
Larissa wants it. I don't want to.
The Real World leaves Sin City. To get your piece of the real world, log on to MTV.com and bid now.
I'm never gonna forget these people.
The cards are out on this final episode of The Real World Las Vegas. Tomorrow at 10. We've saved the best for last.
It's too darn hot. It's too darn hot. But when the thermometer goes way up and the weather is sizzling hot, Mr. Pants for romance is not, 'cause it's too darn hot. It's too darn hot.
Eileen, will you wear my school ring?
Yes, Jeff.
Going a full 12 rounds is all about stamina. That's why I like high endurance from Old Spice. No deodorant protects better. And it lasts longer because it evaporates more slowly. Want proof? If you're not convinced, Old Spice will buy you a stick of your old stuff. Let me put it this way. High endurance lasts longer than I do. But I'm working on that.
Just relax. Try to think of something simple like making a collect call by dialing down the center with 1-800-CALLATT. It's free for you and cheap for them. Okay, my turn.
Save on every call. Dial 1-800-CALL-ATT for collect calls.
What you seeing didn't start with LL today. Take it from me. Run DMC paved the way with Jam Master J, the KINGs. Run D and Dr. Pepper, that's originality. The taste of Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. The taste of originality. Salutes individuality. Individual. Gives life personality. Be you, do what you do. Be you. Be you, nothing better than Dr. Pepper. Run DMC and Jam Dr. Pepper.
¿Dónde está Texas?
Hacia el norte.
Finish Line, the place to go for Nike Shocks.
New Game Boy Advance SP. Featuring a luminous screen so you can even play in the dark. There's a rechargeable built-in battery. It plays your favorite Game Boy Advance titles. And it's compact, so it's ready to go.
On April 4th, Eddie Griffin is taking on his family, one relative at a time.
Has anybody in here ever had their mama try to run him over with a car? I know I ain't the only one. I went to whoop him and he turned around and hit me. It was like The Exorcist. Her head spin playing around. I got an Uncle Curtis that wants to be a porno star.
Bring Souls of Flows Part 21.
He'll show you porno starring him.
Eddie Griffin Live, Dysfunctional Family. Rated R. In theaters Friday, April 4th.
Yes, you be there in fellowship today, and be there everything we say and do. Yes, these things in your name. Amen. Corn? It's kind of hot.
We used to jump on the trampoline every time he came over to my house.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do flips anymore. I don't know if it's a good time to see if I can do a flip either.
You don't want to break anything?
Yeah, at this point in the season.
Fine.
No. It's coming to an end.
Kent is a very focused person, and I know especially when it comes to basketball, he wants to win, and he's going to do anything it takes. And if it means, you know, don't choke around and don't have fun, and just get the job done, he's going to do that. It's hard to find time when we're both not busy, you know, to see each other. Like, if I'm not busy one weekend, he's in another state, you know, playing basketball. Or if he has a day where he can come visit me, I've got a meeting or something going on. So it's pretty difficult. We don't see each other very often. I think that Kent will probably try to play basketball as long as he can. And how I fit in there, I really don't know.
Yeah, right now I have no idea where I'm going to be at next year, so it's like there's nothing we can really plan.
I think that eventually we will end up together. I know that. I know that eventually we'll end up together. I just don't know when or how or where.
Halfway through the season, and I can tell the difference that I'm getting a lot better. So hopefully the coaches do too. I get mad at myself real easy. That's one of my problems. That's one thing I gotta learn how to control. I've had a problem with it my whole life.
Next time you touch my hand, it's going up 2 more.
Oh, whoopee. Crap kid.
What about the basketball? How do you think? What do you think?
I'm used to playing.
Well, I understand that. We've talked about how hard it is, and I understand how you got to be patient. I'm talking about, have you made progress? I mean,
yeah, I feel like I've gotten better.
We think you have, but you got to realize you got to get the coaches to like you. You know what I mean? You got to get them to like you. It's not that no one dislikes you, but when you have your little pouting moods, they don't like you then, and you gotta overcome that. So don't do it anymore. Get them to like you. That's your goal. That's your goal. Get them to like you. Brown nose. Brown nose the teachers, brown nose the coaches. All right? Okay. Anything else?
I don't think so.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow.
There are 3 mindsets that sit on industries and firms. The first one we call the production concept.
Like, I really don't even usually be reading papers a lot, but like lately, man, they just be talking noise, man. They jumping on my bandwagon when I'm having good games, but then when I don't have a good game, then they want to be all riding me and stuff like that. What about people who really wouldn't know me as a player, then they just turn around and just pick the paper up one day and just see some stuff? Like, I ain't made improvements since my freshman year or something, you know what I mean? Now I ain't gonna read the paper the rest of the year. And we gonna ball out, and when we make it to the tournament, I don't wanna get, don't try to interview me after practice. Kind of responding to some of the things that were said about me in some of the papers. I just feel like I'm gonna have to get some things off my chest. That way I can go on and move towards, focusing on the team and helping them win this year.
Airlines 2915, Wichita, next stop.
I asked you guys the other day what your goals are, to start thinking about your goals. Do what we practice, play up to your potential. You're playing a good basketball team, you're gonna have to come out and give a good effort. Very good. It's a big-time ass-kicking, and we talked about it. We knew you had it in it. Everybody played tonight, and you played in a big game. Now you go. We'll have some fun tonight with class.
Well, I didn't play, so
I don't know, but I'm trying to get this girl naked. Watching basketball, trying to get this girl naked. That's all I'm trying to do.
Very good. We're coming to Old Town for? Oh, yeah.
No.
How we feeling? Feeling pretty good. We just won by 35.
Take all that off. See that red? That red gonna be gone.
I think things could get interesting tonight.
Shake that thing, miss. Can I shake that thing, miss? Annabella, shake that thing, yeah. Donna, Jody and Rebecca. Woman, get busy. Just shake that booty non-stop when the beat drop. Just keep swinging it, get jiggy. Get drunk up, percolate anything you want. Because it's oscillating if I don't take pity. More to see you get life on the rhythm of my ride. And my lyrics up about electricity. Girl, nobody can do you nothing because you don't know it.
Shelly, will you marry me?
MTV Spring Break 2003 Miami with appearances by Gabrielle Union, Jamie Kennedy, Frankie Muniz, Mandy Moore, Sean William Scott, Carmen Electra, Fat Joe, American Idol judges, Kelly Clarkson, Justin Guarini, Simple Plan, Mariah Carey, and more, with performances by 50 Cent, Tyrese, the All-American Rejects, Sean Paul, Missy Elliott, and Sum 41. MTV's Spring Break 2003 Miami, tomorrow at 4. Just be there.
I'll put this as simply as I can. We did this to ourselves. We killed the planet. How do we fix it?
The core is 100% exciting.
Fasten your seatbelts.
It's an edge-of-your-seat thrill ride that's a total blast. The special effects are astonishing. A big summer film at just the right time. This is the event Armageddon wanted to be. Tomorrow,
we're going in.
Go to the center of the earth where no one has gone before. The core, rated PG-13, tomorrow.
Check it.
Massive power-ups, outrageous enemies, huge features, huge game. Rayman 3, Hoodlum Havoc. Rated E for everyone.
Ready? Go!
Hey, come here. You need to make a collect call? Just dial to the center with 1-800-CALLATT. It's free for you and cheap for them. He's gone.
Save on every call. Dial 1-800-CALL-ATT for collect calls.
Here's the fun and the original ones. Dr. Pepper, Cindy Lauper, the taste of Dr. Pepper, the taste of originality, salutes individuality. Gives life high, you be you. What you do, be you. Nothing better. Dr. Pepper.
Yep.
I need your help. Basic is being called to make you guess Thriller.
What have we got here?
It will grab you from start to finish.
You try poking him with a stick? Whoa.
It's seductive and electrifying with non-stop action.
I am your objective, right?
Basic, rated R, opens everywhere tomorrow.
Hello, Moto.
Introducing new body wash from Old Spice.
walk through a jam. No one knows who I am. Put my love to the test, and I missed a success.
It has a dual action formula, so you'll get really clean, smell really great.
Hey, Ben. Need help with your anatomy homework?
You!
New body wash from Old Spice. Spice things up.
Warning, do not attempt any of what you are about to see. Jackass the movie on DVD and video. If you loved it in theaters, you'll go nuts for this DVD with 5 hours of extras. Jackass the movie. Buy it on DVD and video today.
We're the most successful anti-narcotics crew in law enforcement.
Call my lawyer.
Call your lawyer?
Mm-hmm. Ah! Whoa!
Let's roll!
Get the drug dog.
Get him, boy.
You got him. I'm supposed to go into a building full of drunken cartel unarmed? That isn't fun.
Can I get an amen?
A man apart.
I don't know how you stayed alive this long.
Rated R. Starts Friday, April 4th.
When you get that, it look kind of cool though. Me and Shelly met in the gym at the arena. It was like my freshman year.
He was playing hard to get at first.
She was playing hard to get at first.
No, that was you.
She just mad because I wasn't calling her every day.
No, I
I'm in a whole nother city, you know what I'm saying? And I couldn't be sweating it like that.
No, I
That's
wasn't.
how that was.
You're
So then now I gotta be playing hard to get. I don't know. I think she's overall pretty. I mean, I was just attracted to her, to everything. I don't know, she's cool. I like her personality. We like the same things.
I don't know, it just makes me happy. It always makes me laugh.
We have there is talking to my feelings and my love for Shelly. Shelly, will you marry me? This is our Missouri Valley Conference Championship ring. We got it last season and for winning the conference. You see, it has our record right here on the side. Sweet 16. See that? Big Deerman. Maybe if you act right, I might get you one. Platinum one.
A Sweet 16?
Well, it won't be actual platinum, but I mean, it look like platinum. It'll be some sterling silver or something.
With the cubic
zirconiums in the inside. It's the thought that counts, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's my birthday today, man. I was about to go out and kick it. It's still early, so I might do that in a little bit.
What are you doing tonight?
Well, we got tests and stuff tomorrow.
You don't have a test tomorrow.
We got midterm tomorrow.
No, you don't.
Ma, I do got a midterm tomorrow.
What's that matter?
What you mean, what did that? Mama, I'm not like them.
New swimsuit number 1.
Number 1?
And just a plain black new swimsuit number 2.
Where the thongs at?
I don't wear thongs.
You can't go on spring break with thongs, with no thongs. Oh, what kind of spring break
I'm
you
not a
going
thong
on?
girl. Happy birthday, Tony. Oh, God.
She's like, I don't want to do it. That's Megan.
Yeah. Hi.
Thank you.
I've been here for a little under 10 hours.
If we don't win this game, we probably won't make it to the NCAA tournament.
Thank you.
So it's 10:14 and they're out of tickets, so I'm out of luck.
Miles, chance to get a second ring. That's what it's all about, winning conference championships. That's why you play. That's why you work your ass off. Hopefully the gravy then is to get to the NCAA tournament and do something.
Everything is like coming down to this last day for me. I mean, you work your hardest for 4 years, and it's all coming down to this. I mean, I want more than anything just to end my career on a good note, man. Like I say, man, me and Kent, this is pretty much our last chance to do it.
It's gonna be a long day.
Play your asses off. That's all you can do. But when we get back in here at 10:15, you know you gave your best effort. That's all I care.
Valley champs on 3. That's what we're going for. 1, 2, 3.
Valley champs!
It's overwhelming. You don't even know what to say or what to do. This is why you play basketball. Getting a championship, that's what everybody plays for, so I don't even know what to say right now.
I need 2.
Okay.
1 for my friend who's like in love with you. And then 1 for me.
Not much I can say, guys. Sometimes it happens like that.
You're getting true life on MTV thanks to Adidas Climacool. Forever Sport.
It's too darn hot. It's too darn hot. But when the thermometer goes way up and the weather is sizzling hot, Mr. Pants for romance is not. 'Cause it's too darn hot. It's too darn hot.
Yo, what's up, world? This is Sway from the world-famous Wake Up Show.
I can't do the thing.
You want to see the biggest names in the NBA match up against the hottest players in street ball? It's the Entertainers Basketball Classic at Rucker Park, the 2nd season. This slamming collection, a must-have for every basketball fanatic, documents 2 mind-blowing seasons of the hottest street ball tournament in the world. Check out Rucker Park street ball legends and NBA superstar Kobe Bryant, Steve Francis, Allen Iverson, Tim Thomas, Jamal Tinsley, and many more.
Rucker is loud. Ooh, it's crazy.
The Entertainers Basketball Classic at Rucker Park, the 2nd season, includes the hottest footage from the 2nd season and the bumping CD that features new tracks from Fat Joe, White Bread, Mo Manson, and Mobb Deep. Call now, and only through this offer will you get the DVD of the 2nd season, the banging CD, and the extra bonus not found anywhere else. The DVD of the 1st season at Rucker Park, just $19.95 plus $4.95 shipping and handling. Rush delivery available.
In the land of Hyrule, the wind echoes a legend. A legend that tells of a boy who became a man. He traveled to the ends of the earth, challenging the forces of nature, testing the limits of his will, all to fulfill his destiny, which is, above all else, to save me.
The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
Rated E for everyone.
¿Dónde está Texas?
Hacia el norte.
Finish Line, the place to go for Nike Shocks.
Holy.
Eileen, will you wear my school ring?
Yes, Jeff.
Let the baseline get ya. Let the baseline get ya. Let the baseline get ya. Let the baseline get ya.
On April 4th, Eddie Griffin is taking on his family, one relative at a time.
Has anybody in here ever had their mama try to run them over with a car? I know I ain't the only one. I went to whoop him and he turned around and hit me. It was like The Exorcist. Her head spin around. I got an Uncle Curtis that wants to be a porno star.
Brings Holes and Flows Part 21.
He'll show you porno starring him.
Eddie Griffin Live, Dysfunctional Family. Rated R. In theaters Friday, April 4th.
So I'll see you tomorrow, Brian?
Yeah, see ya.
Thanks again for helping me with the jeans, Brian.
No problem. Whoa, it's amazing. I know. Only $17.
Cool brands and cooler prices. TJ Maxx. You should go.
Gene Shalit, Leonard Maltin, and Roger Ebert are all talking about The Hunted. It pulls you in and won't let go. With Tommy Lee Jones and Benicio del Toro, it's character-driven all the way. Thumbs up for the superior new thriller, The Hunted. Rated R. Now playing.
We leaving tomorrow morning, so gotta get out my gear washed up because we're gonna be in St. Louis for 3 days. Get out my dirty, man. Get out my dirty clothes, man. My dirty socks and stuff, man. Shelly, man, it's like she said she can deal with it when we first hooked up, but now since like the season going on, she's feeling like I'm making her second best, which I ain't. Which is not my fault, you know what I mean? With basketball, my time is limited. I was just like, look, man, it's the most crucialest part of my career. I need you to be there like a mediator, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be adding on to the stress. I was like, you know, after spring break, we're gonna have to make a decision, man, where we wanna go. Either we gonna kick it or we might as well go ahead and end it now, besides wasting each other's time, because I'm not down with this arguing every other night. The only for sure way to make it to the NCAA tournament is to win this Valley tournament here.
We're going to get as far as we can and hopefully win this thing.
You got to keep coming at it. You have to be the aggressor. You have to play for 40 minutes. Let's go see if we can take care of the tournament. Let's go. Let's go. Good job, Blake. BT, big three. There you go, Brad. Every game, you got to earn it. You did slide, big tip in. You Ken made a big three. JD had some runners. BT had a big three. Brad had a big three. Josh was great in the first half. Stetson played his ass off.
Hey, where you at, boss? Now they hating because we beat Creighton, messing with SIU because we grading. That's how we do it. We coming down the court, pass it to me, and I'm gonna have to lay it down, son.
Hey, you live in this part of the country, don't miss the March Markdown Marathon happening right now at Marion Toyota Mitsubishi. Hi, everybody. I'm Dan Walters. Every new car and truck's marked down for immediate sale, folks, but here's a great example. Come in right now, buy a brand new Toyota Camry like this one, America's #1 selling car. No money down, $249 a month. So